On April 24, 1943, in the heat-blistered hills of Tunisia, British forces of the Sherwood Rangers found themselves under attack from one of Nazi Germany's most feared weapons, the Tiger I tank. Among the defenders was Sergeant John Oscroft, a hosiery factory worker turned soldier armed with nothing more than a PIAT anti-tank launcher. What followed was a dramatic clash of courage, steel, and luck, culminating in the capture of one of history's most iconic tanks, Tiger 131. Under the relentless Tunisian sun, shells rained down on British positions. German infantry, supported by a tank battalion, launched an aggressive assault. Leading the charge was a Tiger I tank that struck fear into Allied ranks with its thick armor and devastating 88mm gun. Even whispers of the word Tiger sent shivers through the infantry. Against this monster, the British had just one functional PIAT and a hastily remanned PaK 9738 anti-tank gun. To make matters worse, German infantry advanced behind the tanks, attempting to overrun the trenches, but the Sherwood Rangers held firm. Despite the odds, they emerged from cover and pushed the enemy back. The German infantry fell into retreat, though the tanks continued their assault with relentless cannon and machine gun fire. With renewed force, German infantry launched a second wave. Again, British defenders responded with determination, managing to halt the advance. Frustrated and unwilling to accept defeat, the Tiger commander ordered his tank forward personally. The steel giant roared out of hiding, its turret emblazoned with the number 131. As the Tiger surged up the hill, British soldiers scrambled for cover. Their bullets bounced harmlessly off the beast's thick hide. From a nearby position, a group of Churchill tanks spotted the advancing Tiger and opened fire, but even their shells failed to penetrate its armor. One Churchill was destroyed by a direct hit from the Tiger's main gun. The German commander, suddenly faced with the threat of multiple British tanks, ordered a tactical retreat to reposition. Meanwhile, at the top of the hill, Sergeant Oscroft waited with his PIAT. With the Tiger briefly in retreat, Oscroft seized his chance. Crawling to the crest of the hill, he aimed his PIAT and fired. The round struck but merely ricocheted off the turret. The tank stopped. Its turret turned slowly toward Oscroft's position. Heart-pounding, Oscroft scrambled for cover. Miraculously, the crew didn't spot him. The Tiger turned its attention back to the British tanks, but this time the Sherwood Rangers were ready. As the Tiger resumed its attack, British gunners opened fire from both the PaK 9738 and the Churchill tanks. One shell struck just beside a view hatch, damaging internal optics. Another glanced off the base of the turret, jamming its rotation. Shrapnel from the hits injured the German gunner, driver, and radio operator. With the tank disabled and its crew wounded, the German commander gave the order: abandon the tank. The hatch was thrown open, and the crew evacuated, forgetting, in their haste, to detonate the self-destruct charge. For the British, this was a monumental victory. They had captured an operational Tiger I nearly intact. As the German armor retreated, the Sherwood Rangers secured their position. The captured tank, now known as Tiger 131, was left just meters from their lines. When the front moved days later, British troops inspected the vehicle. It was almost untouched, its guns still functional, its drivetrain intact, and interior damage minimal. The tank was soon showcased to high-ranking officials, including Winston Churchill and King George VI. After the war, Tiger 131 became a national treasure. Today, it is the only operational Tiger I left in the world, lovingly restored and preserved at the Tank Museum in Bovington, UK. It even had a starring role in the 2014 film Fury, becoming the first real Tiger I to appear in a major motion picture. The battle for Tiger 131 was more than just a skirmish. It was a rare moment where infantry, tanks, and raw determination came together to capture a symbol of Nazi might. Sergeant John Oscroft's courage and the resolve of the Sherwood Rangers remind us that even the most fearsome machines can be brought down by bravery and grit.